out tonight on a Tuesday. Give it up for Eva and Brandon real quick. I'm so grateful to my buddies for opening for me tonight. My name is Jensen McRae, if you didn't know that for some reason. I don't know how you got here, but lucky you, right? I'm going to play a bunch of songs. Also, thank you to Vote Save America for being a part of this, because if you didn't know, there's like an election coming up pretty soon. It's kind of important, and if you're not registered to vote yet, you could be, and if you're not sure, you can scan the QR codes on the wall and just like double check, because like I said, pretty important ones. But this is a song that I wrote about a girl from New York, and it's called God as a Hitman. Yeah, that one's called God is a Hitman. It's on the visual EP that I put out about a year ago called It Wasn't Supposed to Be Like This. I still love that project very much, but I also still love my first album, which I put out almost, so it's like 2.5 years ago now? Golly gee. Are you happy now? What a time it was. And look at that, you are. I'm gonna play a song from that album now. It's a song that I wrote towards the end of college.
Something in the water. I tried to swim to it. I could not swim to it. Drowned in a dream that should have made me stronger. I tried to swim through it. I could not swim through it. There is an intersection in your college town with your name on it. There is a bar you're not allowed in on Bellevue, a bloody face coming. You were a time bombing. You swore you'd raise our kids to end up just like you. Well, you're a false prophet, and that's a goddamn promise. 'Cause I see signs from God, and I tread lightly on the wire. You see him in the water, and you try to start a fire. Burn bridges east of Atlanta. Well, no wonder you lost manna. I'm in love with someone new, and I'm going to Savannah. I hear it's haunted, that the greatest writers ever lived just where you used to walk. At 21, you used to call those women bitches, didn't you? Rolled off sweet like honeydew. But you will never know how to talk to ghosts. I see signs from God, try lightly on the wire. You see him in the water, you try to start a fire. Burn bridges east of Atlanta. You lost me, so you lost manna. I'm in love with someone new, and I'm going to Savannah. Going to Savannah. Going to Savannah. Going to
Yeah, I did musicals from age 7 to 14. That's very obvious about everything about me. I guess no, 7 to 12. I think I quit. I tried to do Oliver, and they made me be a boy, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Stop making me be a weird boy in an ugly vest. So I resigned, but the theater kid is still within me. But this song is a song that I wrote about being the comic relief friend when you have depression. It is, in fact, called Dead Girl Walking. And I'm not going to play it till the guitar's in tune, wouldn't you know? But yeah, this is a lot of the songs on the first album came from a particular period towards the end of my time in college, when I was just reckoning with a bunch of stuff that I had probably wanted to write songs about like my whole life, but just hadn't gotten around to. Hold on a second. And this song is one of those. Okay, I think that's going to be good.
Grandma's knocking, I'm a dead girl walking, always hits me hardest in strangers' cars. Aches in my body like I stayed up boxing. I'm a dead girl walking, but I walked this far. Is there any stopping what the illness causes? I'm a dead girl walking, I'm a dead girl. World is watching me, the dead girl walking. Keep my ghost from talking and the mask won't fall. Friends come mopping with their praising problems. I'm a dead girl walking for a good time call. Hey, will you hit me where it hurts? I won't feel anything otherwise. Babe, I don't know anything for sure. I don't think I'll make it, but I guess I might. Is there any stopping what the illness causes? I'm a dead girl walking, I'm a dead girl. Should enjoy it while I can. Walk a mouth full of blood like I just flossed. Does the bleeding mean I'm still alive? You should see the other guy, you should see the other guy. Will you hit me where it hurts? I won't feel anything otherwise. Babe, I don't know anything for sure. I don't think I'll make it, but I guess I might. Is there any stopping what the illness causes? I'm a dead girl walking, I'm a dead girl. Is there any stopping what the illness causes? I'm a dead girl walking, I'm a dead girl.
Alright, I'm gonna play another song that's not out. And this is the part, when I got to do a lot of touring this year. I got to open for the very, very cool Noah Khan. But there would be a part of the show where I would play a song by myself. And it would be a song, it was a surprise. Usually I would tell them what I was gonna play beforehand, so it would just be a surprise to the audience. But tonight I didn't tell anyone I was gonna play because I wanted it to be a surprise for even my inner circle. And I like playing stuff that's, doesn't normally get a chance to shine. So I'm gonna play a song that I wrote earlier this year. I started it in like January, but I didn't finish it until May. But I think it's one that people have come to like quite a bit. I posted it online, and some people asked me to finish it, so I did. Yes. And it's a song. Do you guys know who Richard Seiken is? He's a really great poet, and he has a line in a poem that goes, "If you love me, Henry, you don't love me in a way I understand." And so I thought that would be a really cool thing to put into a song, so I did. This song is called Richard Seiken.
If you love me, baby, you don't love me in a way I understand. No one called me pretty, no wonder I fell right into your hands. Fighting in your Chevy about how I'm no good at parking, while you were driving drunk like every night. And you prayed you'd change me, said one day you'll be just the way I am. God, if you love me, baby, you don't love me in a way I understand. Made love in your backseat so your parents wouldn't hear me, while you say with mine I act like a child. In another life I never would have called you back. In another life I've never been in love, and I'm okay with that. In another life hearing your name don't hurt. In another life I've never been in love, but at least you're not You, the hungry vagrant, desecrating me in service of yourself. I became your answer when they asked what you had going, but being yours was less than I required. In another life, I never would have called you back. In another life, I've never been in love, and I'm okay with that. In another life, hearing your name don't hurt. In another life, I've never been in love, but at least you're not mine. At least you're not my first. I was once so ruthless, better drifting than a deed to land in hell. Everyone needs home, but it should never be inside somebody else. Big thief on the speakers when you said you couldn't feel it. Being born was like being on fire.
Thanks. As a treat, I'm gonna play one that you know that I'm gonna do a cover. And it's one that I'm gonna say, I'm almost certain that you know it. The only thing is, I did play a headline show last December, I wanna say, and I played this song as a cover, and there was a man, middle-aged-ish in the audience who knew every word to all of my songs, had never heard the song in his life. And I'm like, I'm obsessed with a person who doesn't know one of Taylor Swift's most famous songs, but knows all of mine. What? Who is this diva? Truly. Who is this diva? Love him, live for him. Anyway, you guys probably know this one.
Fever dream high in the quiet of the night, you know that I got it. Bad, bad boy, shiny toy with a price, you know that I bought it. Killing me slow, out the window, I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's new, the shape of your body, it's blue, the feeling I got in it too. Oh, it's a cruel summer, it's cool, that's what I tell them, no rules, unbreakable heaven, but ooh, it's a cruel summer with you. Hang your head low in the glow of the vending machine when I buy. Say that we'll just screw it up in these trying times, we're not trying. So cut the headlights, summer's a knife, I'm always waiting for you just to cut to the bone. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes, and if I bleed you'll be the last to know. Oh, and it's new, the shape of your body, it's blue, the feeling I got in it too. Oh, it's a cruel summer, it's cool, that's what I tell them, no rules, unbreakable heaven, but ooh, it's a cruel summer with you. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Oh, said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you, and I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. Oh, and I scream for whatever it's worth, I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard? He looks up grinning like a devil, it's new,
set list I fear tonight, but I love you. Freshly taken the substance. I didn't see the movie. I just keep seeing TikToks about it, and I want to be relevant. Anyway, this song's not about that. This song's about race. Tone shift. This is the first single I put out. I wrote the song when I was like 20 years old, walking back from a really bad college party. I started it like in my notes app while like walking back from the party because I was like, that was whack as hell. And being, if anybody in here is a woman of color who went to a PWI, first of all, you may be entitled to financial compensation, but also this song is for you. But yeah, this song's called White Boy. And it's very special to me, and I'm so glad I get to share it with you guys tonight.
Now my hair smells like smoke. Something's burning. I don't know what it is. I won't laugh at your dumbass jokes, white boy. I don't owe you anything. I am learning not to sing for you. Your cage is not my Angelus, white boy. You still got a grip on me. Sword to hilt and a good bring me to my knees. If I stand down, if I believe, if I am what you ask me to be, what boy, what will you make of me? Passion play, almost biblical. White girl arrives, I turn invisible. I don't like who I am to you, white boy. Translate, you're hypnotic. Twirl my hair, watch my voice jump the octave. I don't like who I am for you, white boy. But you've still got a grip on me. Sword to hilt, hand to God, bring me to my knees. If I stand down, if I believe, if I am what you ask me to be, what will you make of me? You still got a grip on me. Sword to hilt and a God bring me to my knees. If I stand down, if I believe, if I am what you ask me to be, what will you make of me?
again for opening up for me. Just give it up for them. They're both so incredibly talented, and I highly, highly recommend you do a deep dive into their music after the show. And I really, really want to, once again, talk about why I brought you people out here tonight, which is to get the frickin' vote out. I know that this election is not like, it's hard for it to feel like inspiring and exciting at times, because I feel like if we, kind of no matter what, there's a possibility that you don't feel represented by the candidates, you don't feel hope about what's going on. But I want you to know that not voting doesn't help with hopelessness. And I want you to know that voting can actually make you feel, even in a small way, that you're making some sort of tangible impact on the world around you. You're making your voice heard, and you're not just giving up. You're not sitting out. And I encourage you to make voting just one part of the toolkit that you have in your arsenal, that you engage in mutual aid, and most importantly, that you just care about people. Let every single action that you take in the world be motivated by care about other people, and not from a sense of altruism necessarily, because caring about other people makes your life better. When you make someone else's life better, it makes your life better. When other people are suffering, you are also suffering, even if you don't know it. So listen to people and care about people, believe people, and care about people, not just people that look like you, not just people who are nearby, but everybody. And by that I do mean Free Palestine, obviously. I don't want to be vague or coy about it. That is what I mean, but I also mean everything else. There's a lot to be hopeless about, and I don't want you to feel hopeless, and I want you to feel like voting is not something that you have to do, but something that you get to do. And that it even for a second makes you feel like you did something other than just doom scroll and lose hope. I want you to leave every day feeling like you did a little bit to leave the world a better place than how you found it. This song's about my ex-boyfriend, so this is not that. But in many ways, writing a song about your ex-boyfriend's home state is activism. Because I'm a black woman, and if you say it's not, you're racist. But yeah, I went viral last year because I wrote a song about my ex-boyfriend being from Massachusetts. And golly gee, who knew that the song with the most specific autobiographical information that I could ever put about a person in a song would be the only song anyone ever wants to hear ever for the rest of my life. Awesome! No, but in all seriousness, I love this song. I'm so grateful for it. I'm so grateful for the people that helped me bring it to life. It was crazy playing it on the Noah tour and having people like know it before it came out. And yeah, also, just to put it all in a ribbon, to tie a little bow on it, it's not all doom and gloom. Sometimes people fall in love in the world, and sometimes people have babies. I'm not pregnant, not a pregnancy announcement. Sometimes people, I don't know, I just really distracted myself. Anyway, sometimes good things happen in the world, and sometimes there's time for frivolity. And so for a few minutes, let's have some frivolity. Let's not be so serious. Let's have some fun. If you don't have fun, you let the bad guys win. So this song is called Massachusetts, and it's a little silly and a little wistful and a little nostalgic. And thank you for listening. I'm Jensen McRae. I'm the only one. Thanks for coming. When someone tells me they're from Massachusetts, now I always ask what part. I wonder if you kept the pilgrim ashtray, if it's still propped up on your bar cart. Could make a grand off of a chain you bought me. Goddamn, it's not for sale. When someone asks me who's my favorite Batman, I'll think of you and say Christian Bale. Now I say it's aces, but it always sounds so fake. I
You set the bar, you're gonna stick.
Three, two, one. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Y'all are mean. You guys are mean. Look at it.
Right.
Hey! Not just you guys. It's all right.
Thank God. Thank God.
All right, here we go.
We're like 40 out of the 46. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to serve.
You guys will be back. It's fine.
What if I just miss myself?
Hey, that's hey, Chris.
That's